Welcome back to Valheim. I've done a little bit of playing on my own since the last session, partly to enclose this little area down here where I've got my kiln, and partly to build up the resources that I'm going to need to embark on this next step, which is to start smelting metal. So, how do I open doors? There we go. So I'm trying to remember where I decided to keep my metal. It's been a while. Got a bunch of trophies here. Got a bunch of equipment there. Aha! Here we are. So yeah, so I've got a bunch of metal ore here. Got copper ore and about half as much tin ore. And then over here, I've got a whole bunch of coal. So this should go pretty well, I think. If the people that I've been talking to about this are to be believed, I should... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, hold on. I'm under attack. Right. So let me see. Can I actually get an angle on these guys from up here? Oh, they are just... I am very seriously under attack. And you know what? I'm not going to do... You know what? They're just going to tear this place apart. I think I'm going to need to kite them around. This is too many of them. Ah, get away from me. Hey, I'm over here now. Get away from my house. I like my house. Okay, that was a wrong shot. There we go. I got to take the shaman out so he doesn't keep healing everyone. There we go. Oh, this is just everyone. Everyone decided to come over. Okay. Oh, I can see the message on the top of the screen now. The forest is moving. That means this is an official raid. Like, I'm actually being attacked. Did one of them just... Okay, no, I thought one of them attacked the others, but no, that's not what happened. Okay, I really need to take this shaman out. Well, at least it's dwarves and not frickin' the worst things than dwarves. Trolls. I don't know if you ever have, like, full-on multi-troll attacks, but, wait, why boars? No, hey, why is a boar joining in? Some weird unholy alliance between the boars and the dwarves. This is problematic. Okay, come here. Okay, so as long as that shaman is healing them, I'm not going to do any good. I need to get at that shaman. But they're just in the middle of a crowd. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, the forest rests again. Oh, well, that's nice. Unfortunately... Okay, yeah, see, these dwarves, they're just providing all this cover for their little shaman friend. No, take that, shaman. And that. Come here. Oh, there we go. Got him. Okay. Equip. Equip. Ah, stop it. Luckily, the little rocks they throw aren't very powerful, so I can absorb a few of those hits. Okay, but I'm out of stamina. Need to get on the move again. I don't know what happened to the brute guy. I don't feel like I killed him. Did he just lose interest? I think this guy's running around too much. See, now that I don't have the shaman healing them, I don't have the brute threatening me, it's a lot easier to just smack these guys around. Whew, okay, that was a lot. Hey, Grayley, die. Okay, let's try to pick up everything. Hi, chat. How are you doing? I have not been paying any attention to you. Okay, so, La Coalición pointed out to me just now that... So for those of you who are watching this later on, this is the release date of Update 33 of State of Decay 2. So I'm likely to get some comments from the chat on that. Coalición is asking how I feel about the fact that they've extended the trunk space on some of the larger vehicles, going up to 15 slots. I mean, I'm just kind of ambivalent about it. I don't know. Like, I don't... We already, we went through a phase where we raised the trunk space several updates ago. We thought it was a good idea. And if we've continued to get feedback that more trunk space would be welcome, then makes sense that the team would do it again. Eventually, there's always a limit to those kinds of things, right? Because, if somebody gets frustrated because their trunk space isn't large enough. If you extend their trunk space, they'll stay out for longer, and then get frustrated that their trunk space is still too small for an infinite scavenging trip. And so the thing, it isn't really a question of finding a large enough trunk space to be perfect for everyone, because there is no perfect trunk space besides infinite. If you're out there scavenging and you find stuff that you want, eventually you will run out of trunk space, and eventually you'll be annoyed. And so that can have, extending the size of that can have eventually diminishing returns. But I totally trust the judgment of the folks on the team, and if it felt like it wasn't enough space and they decided to make it bigger, they're probably right. But I guess that's why we basically didn't just jump to 15 immediately. Partly because we had to I assume they had to add a scroll meter or whatever, a little scroll slider thing in order to fit the many slots into that UI. So it was probably a little costlier to go up from 9 to 15 because they had to add the scroll bar. And so that was one reason why we didn't go up to 15 initially when I was on the team. But yeah, it's just, I think, you make changes like that cautiously. Okay, I guess, while I'm already in a fighting mood, one thing I was already going to do when I started this episode was come out here and fight the necks. We got a neck invasion going on over here. If I'm going to be running around trying to smelt some metal, I should make sure I've got some peace from all these little pests. All right. So anyway, what was this episode about? This episode is about me attempting to make some metal. So, well, I guess, okay, the first thing I need to do is figure out how to construct a smelter. So, step 1, get out my hammer, destroy my kiln. Because I only got enough surtling cores to support, let me make sure that I actually got what I wanted to out of that. I only got enough surtling cores to build either a smelter or a kiln. I couldn't do both. Now, if I find more surtling cores, I can have both, and that'll be great eventually. But right now, I don't have it. So, let's look at crafting and a smelter. And this says I need 20 stone, 5 surtling cores. Basically, okay, so a smelter and a kiln basically take the same ingredients. So all I need to do is make sure... Wait, which side of this is the front? Is it the square side? Is it the octagonal side? Is it the circular? Which side of this is the side I need to make sure is pointing towards me? Okay, while I'm asking... Actually, I wonder, is there a different object that has an obvious front? Because I think these will all be lined up. Like, the kiln only has one obvious front. And it's this direction. It's got that little hole in the front. So let me assume that if I line up the kiln and then select the smelter, okay, that rectangular door must be the front if it's lined up properly with the thing. With the other thing. What's it called? With the kiln. And my brain isn't quite working right today. Okay, so I'm going to place that. Hey there, Huggin. What's up, man? Deposit your raw ore in this furnace and it will melt away all the impurities, leaving with a bar of refined metal to work at the forge. You'll need coal to fuel the smelter, and this can be produced by building a kiln and loading it with wood, which I have already done. Okay, so the first thing I need is to put coal in there. Okay, so let's go grab some coal and some ore and see what happens. But it says that it looks like I'm going to need something called a forge, and I don't really know how to get that and if I can afford to do it or what, but we'll figure it out. So let's actually first let's drop off the stuff that I'm carrying that I don't need to be carrying. Let's cook some food. I'm out of wood? Nope. I mean to cook some food. And what else do I need? Let's drop off some berries, some buke berries. Let's drop off some trophies. I got that and that. And I put because dwarf eyes are so common, I've started keeping them in a separate place from the other trophies just because I have so many of them. I assume there's something I can eventually craft with them, but I've got no idea what it is, so I'm just holding on to them indefinitely. And then, okay, so I'm going to need, first off, to fill my smelty deal with coal. So let's grab a bunch of coal. And then let's grab some copper. Now, how much of this? Okay, I'm already overloaded. Man, you cannot carry a lot of ore, can you? Okay, yeah. I want to carry that much, but I think what I might need to do is... Okay, I'll empty out of my inventory everything that I don't need to carry right now. Or maybe, maybe I'll take a separate trip with the coal first. I don't have room for anything. Okay. Let's get... Should I get the leather out of here so I can store the rest of my resin? And then I'll store my leather here? No. Here? I guess. I need to reorganize all of my garbage. All right. Let's keep eating. And let's drop off the last of my food here. Okay, so let's go stick this coal in the smelter and see what happens. Okay, so we've got a bunch of coal in there. Now let's run back, drop the coal we don't need, and see, do I have enough room to carry an entire stack of ore? No. Let's see if I can make it while I'm just, like, overloaded with ore. Just staggering. Oh, come on. Come on, can I make it? Can I make it? No! Okay, so this is the coal door. And I've made it to the coal door, but that's not enough. All right, so let's split this stack. And then let's drop half of it. Okay, I don't put it in there. Oh, is it in the... Do I need to stick it in the back? Okay. Okay, and I can only put 10 at a time in there. Okay, you know what I need, actually? Okay, I'm going to drop my ore. What I need is to grab some wood and make a container over here that is just for ore. So that whenever I drop off ore, I'm dropping it off close to its destination. Let's grab this wood. Pretty sure 19 wood is enough to build a thing. Furniture, this, yes. Okay, so I should probably have put that smelter somewhere else. I just didn't understand. But it's fine. Whatever. It's okay. Let's place that right there. And pick up the ore. And then I'm going to stick my ore here. So now, I'm just going to take a bunch of trips to carry all my ore down here. It's going to be great. Really fun, scintillating television for you all to watch. Me just loading ore. Though, actually, oh, wait. I think I can get there. I might be able to get there faster. Let me... Okay, I'm overloaded. But if I go through this door, I can maybe get there before my stamina bottoms out. And I can drop it in there. Just nothing attack me, okay? Yeah. Okay. Dropping it in. It worked. One thing I should definitely probably do is see if my base needs repairing while I'm poking around, waiting for the ore. I collected a ton of this metal. And it's going to take forever for me to smelt all of it. So I should... What? What's attacking me? I should probably figure out some adventures to go on. Oh, okay. So the forge is something I can build now that I've got ore. Okay, so I'll just stick the copper that I've collected in there. I'll take a little bit more copper, load this sucker up, and then let's go out exploring. Because one thing, eventually I am going to want to have a kiln and a smelter at the same time. That means I should probably try to find myself another crypt to explore. So Exion is saying I can carry about 20 copper or 30 tin before it just becomes unreasonable. Oh, speaking of unreasonable, you know what else is unreasonable? The number of corpses that I've got marked on my map. At first I thought this was permanent and I had to hold on to it, but actually Exion taught me the other day that I can just, RB to remove pin. So yeah, so I can take all of these little death markers and remove them. Like this, and like that, and clean up my whole map, which I didn't realize I could do. Another thing I should probably do at some point is go back to my old home and mark it with a pin on the map. I can do that here. Let me add a pin right here. And I'm going to label this my Black Forest base. So now I've got it marked. So even if I make another bed, my bed, I'm going to keep a marker here so I can always find this place again. Okay, it's nighttime. I'm going to go sleep. And then we'll spend the morning exploring while we make more metal. Oh, so Exion is saying I should also make sure to smelt some tin so that I can see the tin recipes. That's a good point. Yeah, so yeah, one thing I do really like about this game is that basically they reveal crafting recipes to you as you acquire the ingredients for them. So basically, so you're, you know, very reasonably your list of potential crafting options starts very small and very manageable, so that you as a player don't feel like you're being overwhelmed with options. And, okay, I'm gonna grab some tin. But as you sort of get to the point where you're ready for to learn more, things will be revealed to you steadily over time. All right, I need more coal. So I'm going to also grab the coal that I've stored up. I'm going to stick that in the same container. And while I'm here, let me eat some food. Oh, I'm overloaded with the coal. Come on, you can do it. You can make it. You can make it. Oh, get there. Okay, yes. Drop as much of that off as I can. Add a bunch of coal. All right, and the smelting continues. Okay, so it's morning time. I'm ready to go get into some trouble. Okay, nope, that's not how you leave a base. Hey there, little buddy. Aw. I thought that my spear was going to hit that guy. I need to get better at spear throwing. Though, I mean, it does feel a little bit, I don't know, like I throw my spear and then I don't have a spear anymore. That does the value of that might actually be kind of limited. Okay, so looking at my map, north is where I ran into a dwarf's nest. South is where I found crypts. And so I'm going to head north just because I've already found a crypt to the south. And somehow that gives me the intuition that there might be a crypt. It's more likely to be a crypt to the north. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, ultimately, if I can find another entrance to an underground cave system, that will be the best thing. Because then I can maybe get more Surtling cores and be able to make both a forge and a kiln. Okay, I'm hearing something. I think I'm hearing some deer noises. These are some very dense woods. I should just chop down all of these trees. Oh, there's my friend the deer. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, that was my fault. I absolutely should have nailed those deer. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not getting them. That's fine. Once they're on the run, hitting them with a bow is also very unlikely. Okay, I'm going to... I heard another deer noise, so I'm going to sneak. See if I can not spook him this time. All right, I'm not seeing him. Oh, so Exion says that while I'm out, if I see any round white flowers, I should pick them up. Oh, here's a nice copper deposit. Got plenty of copper for now. But I should keep in mind that there are copper deposits up in here. I'm about to run out of yellow mushrooms, so let's just eat some more of that and pick some red mushrooms. Okay, I really appreciate, even though deer, I think, in the real world are quieter than this, I appreciate the fact that they have made the deer noisier because, you know, this is not a game where it'd be easier to sort of track footprints and stuff like that. It's just the imagery, the denseness of the foliage and stuff like that would make that difficult. And so, but they still give me a sense that I'm actually hunting by giving me the auditory signals of a nearby animal, which means I can still sort of sense them and track them through the environment. All right, well, this is not working out for me. By the way, if I had not spooked every deer that I've seen before even noticing it myself, I definitely would have switched to my bow at some point. Just so you know, I'm not just like ignorantly running around not using my bow. I absolutely would switch to my bow if I found a deer that hadn't already seen me and started running around. Hey, blueberries. Delicious. Come here. Come here. This looks like more copper. Oh, and there's a pink thing over there. I think that means dwarves, doesn't it? Oh, and there's some little glowy flowers here. I don't quite know what these are. Oh, wait, what is this noise? Oh, it's you. Ah, it's you. Come here. Are these the round white flowers you're talking about? The thistles? Or is it something else, Exion? Okay, though, these are not the flowers he's pointing me at, but they're important too. So Exion also points out that running with weapons and shields out makes you slower and uses more stamina. The knife is one of the few weapons that doesn't slow you down. So, okay, so if I do want to run around chasing deer through the environment, the way to do it is with a knife. Oh, shaman! Oh, it's a nasty shaman. It's a shaman with extra bits. So let's not get right up next to him and get poisoned. Come on, guys. Okay, he's poisoning the heck out of me, but if I just hit him enough. Alright, I'm still poisoned. This could be bad. But at least there's not a shaman over here. So while there's no shaman... Okay, gotta get my stamina back. Oh, hey, they're destroying their own nest. Okay, come on. Give me the ability to break this nest. There we go. Oh, it's so funny how you can just get so much more confident in a game over time. Like, I remember how terrified I was of that last nest. And this one I just kind of went after with wild abandon. Oh, Exion was reminding me of my Eikther power. That would have made it easier for me to sort of run away or something if I needed to. Okay. Oh, what is attacking me now? More gray dwarves. Come here. Come here. The best defense is a good offense. You don't need a shield if you can just stun lock people. Come here. Come here. There you go. Okay, what I'm really looking for... So I feel really lucky that I found that crypt when I did, because it seems like finding more crypts is actually really difficult. Like, I'm not really seeing... I don't know what to look for, even. Like, I mean, I know what the... Like, is there anything that would tell me what direction to go, or let me perceive a crypt from further away than just stumbling upon it? Oh, let's see here. Dingus Chief says, in regards of preserving stamina while adventuring, the RS button would holster or re-equip your gear? So I think the right stick button, it seems to crouch me. I don't think it unequips my gear. Is there maybe a different button that you're thinking of that would do that? Okay, so, yeah. Exion says, look for 3 skeletons just hanging out. Unfortunately, skeletons are even smaller than the cave entrances. This really just takes a lot of super thorough exploration, doesn't it? And you know what? I'm betting my smelter back home has complete... How far away have I gotten? I think the smelter back home has completely finished its tin now and needs me to refresh it. So I'm going to go a little bit to the east and then head back home along a different track, revealing more of the forest. And see if I can maybe find something new on the way home. I don't feel rested anymore. I need to go home. So Tin Cat says, I'm also pretty sure you need to be in the dark forest for those. Wait, for which things? Which things are you saying I need to be in the dark forest for? For tombs. I mean, I'm in the mountain now. Is that bad? Do I not want to be in the mountain? Maybe I don't want to be in the mountain. Whoa, what the? Okay, wait. Skellies are here. Okay. Did I get... Yes, I did get bone fragments. Good. Do you think that skeleton was guarding a tomb, or was it just around? Oh, here's another one. Okay, here's a third skeleton. Okay, this does seem like it matches the profile Exion was telling me about. I just fought 3 skeletons. So is there a tomb that these were guarding? And how would I be able to tell with all these trees in the way? Ooh, Dingus Chief is wondering if my mic value... if my mic has gotten softer. That is a thing that can happen. I did have meetings this morning in Google Meet, and Google Meet mysteriously decides to lower your mic volume at the system level. But right now, I'm showing my voice going to its usual level. Unless, do I have... Yeah, and I don't think I've got the game audio up too loud, so... Yeah, I'm not sure why you'd be hearing me quieter than usual. Okay, so now I'm in the meadows. Wait, what is this? This is some kind of above-ground crypt? Or... Oh, nope. It's a crypt. It's a proper crypt. Hi, guy. Come here, buddy. I don't know if stabby damage is better against Grey Dwarves. Oh, frickin' heck, this guy. Okay. Yeah, nice try with your healing. I'm still gonna murder you. Okay. Have I eliminated enough of these guys that I can just stop for a second and mark this on my map? So right here, this is a crypt. And you know what? I kind of want I want to go back and make sure that I'm smelting. So I'm going to go back now that I've found this spot. Oh, what are you? Okay, come here. Haha. Take this. Oh, wait. Nope, I don't have any stamina now. So yeah, I'm going to go back. I'm going to empty my inventory. Oh, I should probably eat a little bit more. And wait, oh, are these the flower? Oh, crap. I just spooked the deer, didn't I? Oh, I spooked one of them. There we go. These must be the flowers. Oh, carrot seeds. I feel like I've found those before. And I no longer have any room in my inventory. Well, what do I have that I don't care about? Why do I have a bunch of this? I've got a lot of this. You know, I don't need all these buke berries. Let's drop these in favor of some leather. And let's drop that in favor of some fancier meat. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to head home. I'm going to empty my inventory so that I have got room to carry more booty. And, oh wait, oh, we've got another dwarf generator. I got time, right? Right? I got time. Exion says you probably don't need the skull. Oh, but it's so pretty. Makes my little goth heart grow 2 sizes. There we go. Oh, wow. That was so much easier than the last time I tried that. And part of it is my better equipment and everything, but still, I feel good about that. All right, I'm still freaking far away from my base. Oh, but I remember that spot. That little castle. Oh my gosh, these woods are so freaking populated. So Zedric says, I like to build skull trophies and decorate my house with them. So I haven't learned how to build trophies yet. I don't know what ingredients was required, but it must require something I don't have yet. Oh, dear. Maybe it has not noticed me yet. Oh, it's probably has noticed me. Yep. Okay, whatever. Fine. It's fine. Here's my base. We're back at home. Okay, so Zedric is saying that actually bronze might be what gives me the ability to make trophies. Because apparently I can make nails. Alright, so before I do anything with the smelter, I need to clear my inventory out. So let's get inside. So this is where I'm sticking leather, apparently. So we'll stick leather here. I think this is trophies. I think I've just got mostly the one trophy. Here is seeds and eyes. I've got okay, I've exactly filled up my capacity for eyes. I think, is that all the seeds I've got? And then let's Drop off the food that I've collected. Oh, I should cook some of the food that I've collected. Come here. Get in there. And then I should craft some more arrows, I think. I think I've got... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have enough feathers. I need to... Okay, I need to be out there... I need to be out there looking for birds to kill so that I can replenish my feathers. Let's drop off the wood and stone. And cook just a little bit more stuff. Put some necktail away. Okay, well, while that's cooking, I'm going to run down here, collect all this tin, and then drop it off. I can't drop it off. And then grab that stuff. Refill this with coal. And then fill the little smelter hole with random crap. And put everything that's left back. Okay, so we've got the smelter going again. And it looks like it's the sun setting. I think I'll grab a little bit of shut-eye. Let a little bit more of that metal get done during the night. You can hear it roasting in the background. Okay, yeah, so Exion says, yeah, that when I get bronze, I'll be overjoyed that I can make displays to hang skulls. And he says, oh, and fine wood. So I've collected core wood. I think somebody was advising me earlier to chop down some pine trees. I eventually did, and I got some core wood from those pine trees. I don't know if that's the fine wood, the wood you're talking about, or if there's an even fancier wood that will require. But let's grab this. Oh, this does go through a lot of coal, doesn't it? I put this in such an inconvenient place. Okay, let's get some more of everything. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to want that kiln back. Okay, it was just convenience for me to grab all of the ore rather than trying to split the stack. Whew, I had just enough stamina to do that nonsense. All right, well, we'll let that keep going. And actually, okay, so I've just started smelting. I went out and explored. But let me, before I go out again, I mean, I've gotten enough of this metal. Have I? Wait, I thought some came out. Did some come out? Yes, I did pick up some tin. Let's gather some of this stuff. Well, actually, okay, let's actually have a look at what it is I need to build to use this stuff. I think I need a forge, which takes 10 wood, 4 coal, 4 stone, 6 copper. But can I just put it outside, just right next to the smelter, and just sort of use the smelter for this? Or does it need to be enclosed? Like, does it need to be indoors like the workbench in order for me to use it? Okay, Exion says it has to be inside. All right, well, in that case, okay, now I need coal and copper from here. 4 coal and 6 copper. I can get the wood and the stone inside. So let me grab the coal and the copper. I'm carrying too much. Okay, fine. I'll split the stack. Oh, I'm just barely over. Well, here. I don't need the tin right now. Okay, so eventually, now that I understand how this works, the next place where I build this stuff, I'm going to try to set it up so that... yeah, I think this is probably the spot. Wait a minute. I'll probably set it up so that there's a good place for a kiln and a smelter and a forge to all be close to each other. Because going in and out, carrying tons of metal is going to be super obnoxious. Okay, no. I don't need all 50 of these. I don't remember how much I needed. Oh, you know, whatever. I'm just going to carry too much and make a forge. I assume... Okay, actually, hold on. Let's kill that thing. Put that there. Okay, so now I've got new recipes. Like, I can make bronze out of copper and tin. Or I can make a butcher knife out of just tin and wood, and a copper knife out of just copper and wood. But bronze is what's probably going to give me the best outcomes here. So let me... Okay, I need to eat. Eat, eat, eat. Okay, so I guess... Well, let's definitely put this crap back. Oh, wait, but I still need some wood. Okay, so wait. Can I make a copper knife? Oh, I need more copper than I've got. Okay, well, let's drop off this copper then so I can carry more. And then we'll head back down there and grab as much metal as we can carry. Okay, so Exion is telling me that when they're talking about fine wood, what they're talking about is the trees that are currently too hard for me to chop down. That once I get fancier equipment, I'll be able to chop down something that that gives me fine wood, which I'll be able to use for fancier things. So let's keep this going. Get as much ore in here as I can. Yeah, I'm not going to automatically pick anything up while my everything is full. But let's drop this stuff off. Okay. Now I've got enough room in my inventory to pick things up. And let's, now that my stamina is full, let's grab all of the ingots and see if we can cart all these ingots inside. Oh, come on. Get up the stupid hill. Okay, there you go. Unfortunately, I have an awkward hill right there, and that is difficult to get up sometimes. Okay, use the forge. So now I can make a copper knife. I can make a butcher knife. And I can make some bronze. And now suddenly, now that I've got bronze, I can make so much stuff. I can make bronze nails, for instance. What are they for? I don't know. Something. So, wow. So a bronze cuirass I can make with deer hide. Leggings with deer... Okay, so feathers to make bronze head arrows, which do more damage. An atgear. A two-handed polearm made of bronze, leather, and wood. A bronze axe. Oh, man. Okay, so all of this stuff takes a ton of... Oh, a cultivator for tilling soil so I can grow stuff. Oh, and that takes bronze. And core wood, which I have a little bit of. Bronze helmet. Bronze mace. Bronze pickaxe. Bronze buckler. There's so many freaking bronze things. Like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so let's... By the way, what is the little crossed out symbol on top of these metals? I'm not sure I know what those are. Oh, so it's copper knife, and so the butcher's knife, by the way, does that allow me to, like, cook fish or something? I think I'm going to hold on to this knife here. And let me put this wood away. Like, if I've got a butcher's knife, does that mean I can cook this fish that I randomly found? That's just my guess. Oh, yeah, look, some coal. Nope, I don't have any cookable items. So, yeah, I don't know what the butcher knife is for. It probably tells me if I look at it. Slaughtering tamed animals. Okay, so I don't have any tamed animals, so that's why I can't use that. That's okay. I'll figure... Somebody tell me, when am I going to be able to eat this fish? Because I've just been holding on to it for a really long time. So our Talvos is suggesting that I should make the Atgeir. I don't know what it is, but that certainly... It sounds nice. Is it just basically a fancier spear? I know at one point somebody was telling me that there was a type of spear that was a big improvement over the basic spear that I've been using. And I don't know if it's the Atgeir that they're talking about. Why did I decide to pick up all of that stuff? I can't possibly use all of it. That was absolute silliness. All right, let's put this stuff back. So basically, I just need to do a bunch of back and forth, gathering metal, until I can use that metal to make a bunch of stuff, to just swap out all of my gear. So, yeah, so... It's cool that we've seen what I can eventually do. I kind of like to smelt all of this ore before I start constructing things, which means maybe what I should do is... Oh, yay, another little piece of copper. Maybe what I should do is close out this episode and then do a future episode which is all about... going into that crypt, trying to collect more Surtling cores, and then eventually coming back here and just learning a lot more about how to use that metal, and maybe I can get it both a kiln and a better placed smelter up and running, and get this operation really on the road. But what that means is, for now, I think it's time for me to wrap up. Let me just repair all of my equipment. Stand in a nice, pretty place. And wrap this up. Now, let me check with the chat, make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, yeah, so Exion says the Atgeir is... They were the one who was telling me about the Atgeir earlier on a few episodes ago. And they said, yes, that is the weapon that works the way you want a spear to work. Okay, cool. Well, I'm looking forward... So that's going to be my ultimate goal, I think, next episode, is to get to the point where I've actually made myself an Atgeir. Oh, hey, Sunny Games showed up. I didn't... Sorry that I've been, really absorbed and I haven't been catching everything. But it's good to have you here. I hope you enjoy the new update to State of Decay 2. And yeah, Fresh Menthos says, yep, the adventure is mixed in the grind in this game. Yeah, so whenever I am streaming the game, I do prefer to try to go out on adventures and get myself into some trouble, just because I think that's more entertaining to watch than watching me just... I think discovering new technology can be fun and can be fun to watch. But I think that just going back and forth and just grinding to get a whole bunch of metal isn't the most interesting thing in the world. And so when I get to those points, I usually try to skip a bunch of time. I'll do the grinding on my own, and then we come back when it's adventure time. So Exion says, I can make a cooking pot to cook the fish. I bet that's made out of bronze, isn't it? Or maybe copper. Copper, I don't know. You know what? I haven't looked at the recipe yet, but that sounds amazing. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But for right now, get out of here, YouTube people. Actually, what you should do is click on that link right there, and it'll take you to the episode I'm about to make live on Twitch.